Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bester Slaughter. We are back playing Spore Galactic Adventures at the start of the Civilization stage. I'm going to quickly show you guys what we've done with the tank since last episode. I said I would build a Dreadnought, and I think I've managed to build a Dreadnought. I was quite happy with this. There's some details. We should discuss the details. We have a little star here because he's a star. The legs are attached to a lower block, just like in a... It's quite hard to make a Warhammer 40k Dreadnought. I'm just going to put this out there. There's no heads. It's impossible to kind of have like big dints sticking up here and then a head in the middle. It's very hard to make it look like a Dreadnought. So I kind of had to reinterpret it slightly with the lights and this thing in the middle. The great showing eye of the Dreadnought. We have some things on the top just for some details. We have like a vent at the back and that's lit up because I feel like vents should be lit up. There's a little wheel spinning there. Now that is, I want that to be as small as possible and as hidden as possible because the whole idea with that is to speed up the Dreadnought, to increase its speed stat a little bit because it was way too low and I didn't really want to have extra legs or anything like that. So that was kind of my solution. What else we got? We've got some guns on the side. They're attached to two separate blocks off from the main body just to make them look a little bit more like arms. And that's about it. It's a pretty cool little thing. I'm quite happy with him. At the moment, the Kevinator. The only thing I am considering, and I'd love some opinions on this, is I'm kind of considering making this look more like an eye, you know? Like having something in the middle of it. I'm not sure which one it would be. Not that one. Something just circular and glowy, like that. Sitting in the middle. I think it's quite cool, but I'm completely unsure whether it is, basically. I think it looks kind of creepy, which I quite like. I was also considering having this on the top, like that, or on a stalk, but I think that kind of, I think the problem with that is it makes the bottom look a little bit dull. So that's what it's going to look like for now. We're going to go to the eye, but I'd love some opinions on it. I've gone for the blue and gold because I think it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. That's all I've got to say. It's kind of cool. So let's move on with our lives. The Kevinator is for now completed. And now we need to dress up Kevin himself. He needs a citizen's outfit. At the moment he's geared for war, but what if he's a man of the people? What if he's a man of the people? Let's go to this stuff. I'd just like to point out that I think it looks really cool. And we haven't seen like default Kevin in a long time, but he looks great. Okay, so this is the new stuff. We've got Tin Caps, Sea Fairy, Mr. Polly. I mean, I think we all know we're going to go for the top hat. Let's just put that out there right now. Looking dapper. He's a man of the people. He can't be wearing captain hats or tin caps. He's not ready for war. Although... No. Okay, stop. Okay, let's have a little look. What else we got? I've got a backpack. Hard to equip a shark with a backpack, really. Or a civil senator. I don't think we can equip him with a lot of this stuff, actually, now that I think about it. We can put some cuffs on him. Just so he looks... He's looking a little fancy, you know? He's looking a little fancy. What else have we got? Smokelicious. He's a shark. He doesn't tend to give off that much smoke. Little bow. Can we give him a bow tie? Because bow ties are cool. Right, okay. Can we give him a bow tie? You'll never see it. But that's pretty awesome. I think we'll all agree. Okay, I think that's all I need. I think he's dapper and he's ready for life. No, the skull does not fit the new Kevin. And I think that is it for the new stuff. You can see them all here. They're all in blue rather than the sort of the more beigey colours of the tribal stage. It's looking good, Kev. Looking good, my friend. You dapper son of a gun. Right. Game, tell me what to do. Claim a spice geyser. Do I actually have a tank? I do. Looks good, doesn't it? Beep boop, beep boop. Don't know why it's making noises like it's a car. But where's that spice geyser? Is that it over there? Yeah. Grab blob. Is there a closer one? I think there's a closer one over here. Ah, there. So this is how you get resources, how you claim territory, blah blah. Spice geysers are super important. It sounds like a motorbike. It's because I put a wheel on it, isn't it? I'm going to have to take that wheel off. Because I don't love that. Notice the spice geyser you claimed has converted to your nation's identity colour. Click on your city hall on the minimap to move your camera to it so you can begin building up your capital city. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Design a new house. Right. There's going to be a lot of designing in this episode, I'm afraid, folks. Now, this is a standard house. This can't be anything too fancy. This has to be something that's going to blend in with the city. If you know what I mean. So I don't want to pick a super crazy shape. Deco toaster, no. If you were Kevin, what would your house look like? If you were the people of Kevin. You're quite an aggressive nation. You've come from the sea. And you're kind of enjoying the luxuries of the land lifestyle. I don't think you'd go for circular shapes, though. I think Kevin would be... I think that's what we use for the city hall, isn't it? Let's just go for a cubicle. Nice, normal cubicle. Not too big. It's a house. And... what's that? Oh, right, fancy stuff. What's that? Oh, well, yeah, every house gets a little wishing well. We may be an aggressive... No. Look, I don't want to stick it on the house. That would be dumb. Yeah, every house gets a little wishing well. Oh, we may be an aggressive people, but... oh my god, I've never actually done stuff like this in this game. We may be an aggressive people, but... can I rotate that? Yeah. But, you know, even, like, angrier people still want nice things in life. I think we're going to put the well over there, the wall over there, I should say. Protect your wishing well from the outside peoples. Some window boxing there, another one over there. At the end of the day, like, even if you live in an aggressive nation, right, even if your leader is at war, let's say you're North Korea, right, or Russia, and you've got a leader who's quite warmongering, or whatever. Despite that, can I put that inside that? That'd be cool. Yeah, cool. It's nice, isn't it? Despite that, you yourself are just like an average person trying to like live your life. You know, you're not some warmongering average citizen. You're just a dude who wants a nice house. The bats are a problem, I'll admit, but still. Let's make that small. There we go. It's just going to be a nice little house. You know, nothing special, nothing fancy. A house for the Kevins of the world. Quite literally. I wish you could double up with these. It seems a bit dumb that you can't. Like, it's a window, right? See that? See the little copy I did there? I don't like those. Do I like those? I don't know. I think they're okay. And can we pull them in, though? A bit too... oh, they're cool. It's got like a Skyrim vibe to it, in a way. Oh, look at this. Adorable. Okay, and some little port windows at the side of the house, I think. Just to... you gotta make sure they brighten up their day, don't you? Let's put one there. Put one there. Maybe an upstairs one as well. Now let me flip that and do it on both sides instantly. That would be nice. Spore. I mean, you may be like 10 years old by now, but that's no excuse for not updating to my whims. Okay? I'm sure these won't be perfect. And it is going to break my heart a little bit, but... I mean, size-wise, it's a mess. They need to be a bit bigger. That needs to be a bit smaller. It's more like it. Right, cool. We need a roof. The roof is on fire. Right, normal barn roof. There we go. I want to pull that down. And forward a little bit. Oh, that's dead nice. I don't think we need anything else. I think that's enough. Right, let's colour it in. The fun bit. Colours for the house. What colour is... I mean, that's the same colours as the Hall of Ash, isn't it? And it looks great, so let's go with that. Okay, the House of Ash. No. Name your house. I mean, it's a house. House. No, it's a house. I'm not naming my house. It's just a house. Everyone should be able to name their own house. They shouldn't be subject to the whims of the Overlord as to what they want to call their house, you know? Right. Entertainment. 2 more buildings to go. So this one, we can go a little fancy. This is like a big, showy-off building where we host live theatre and such things. So, I mean, I think we want to keep the same basic ideas of straight lines, but I think we can go for like an octo-shaped building. Like so. Because there's a lot of straight lines, even if it's vaguely more, you know, circular in some ways. Well, in many ways. Let's do that a little bit like that. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's add a door. If I was... It's kind of like the Octagon. It's kind of like Globe Theatre. If I was a door... Lashed entrance, I think. It's got a style to it, you know? It's got a style to it. Can I put that in? I don't know where the front actually is. I'm going to have to assume it's this. Okay. Fun roof. Do we have a fun roof? That looks ridiculous. Medji roof. And that's the only one that... Oh, God, that's awful, though. A dome. No. Make the Eiffel Tower. No. I wonder if you get different... Oh. It's very alien, isn't it? Maybe that one. That looks good. Meh. 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 And then rotate, because that looks dumb. Like so. Okay, it still looks ridiculous. Meh. Meh. The noise effects are necessary, just in case you're curious. Oh, no. The shape is a pain in the ass to work with, it must be said. It really is very annoying. I think something circular might actually make more sense. There you go, it's like a clown. Can I pull that down? Turn up for what? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Nice and simple. Oh no, that one. Change my mind. It's like a... more like a tent. That's what I'm looking for. Bum bum bum. Do I hate that? I do hate that. I just thought we'd have a look. Okay, right, that's what we're going with. Cream topping. Delicious. Or something. Right, so we've got our octagon. Kind of sounds like a wrestling thing, doesn't it? We want some nice windows for the octagon. Do we have anything? I think they should be circular. Goes against everything in my soul, but I think it makes more sense. So vacuum porthole. They're nice big windows for this place. Big old central windows. Gotta brighten up the day of the punter, you know? How are the actors meant to act if they can't see, folks? You've got to think these things through. Function before form. And that'll be the only time I ever say those words. Okay, you're too high. Why do you only call me when you're high? Is it me, or is that length on the right longer than this length on the left? Why would it ever do that? Is that because that's the front and I've put the door in the wrong place? I think it might be. Because they're all... Yeah, that's definitely the front. I definitely had the door in the wrong place. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the front door. The octagon. The creamy, creamy octagon. Alright, let's put some fun stuff on. Alright, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. I'd like some LED stuff. Alright, so we're going to put that big. That's going to just like show what's playing on at the moment, you know? You want to come join in? You want to watch some dank plays? This is the place to do it. Firefly beams, because woo, fire, woo. Gotta get people. You gotta get the people hype, folks. You gotta get the people hype. There we go. Okay, cool beans. Right, what's all this stuff? I think we should have some of these on top. Maybe one in the middle. No, one there. One there. One there. One there. It's gone from fairly tame to whoop whoop in like no time at all. Well, like a big beam, like a proper spotlight. None of them are quite bright enough. I know that actually literally says spotlight, but it's too dark. Maybe we can put that in the middle. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! That's to attract the attention of passing planes. So they get distracted and crash. But then the people come to see a great show. Whoop whoop! Okay, I think that's over. Oh, hello. Majestic prong. Not the first time I've heard that. I kind of like the idea that they built this building like a fairly traditional little building. They thought we'll make it a little bit more exciting because so we'll build it in an octagon shape, make it a little bit more interesting because it is an entertainment center. And then they discovered like LEDs and just kind of shove them on top of it to make a proper entertainment building. I like it. I want to keep the same colour scheme anyway. Whoop whoop. I think people would go to Whoop Whoop. I'm just saying, if there's a place in my town called Whoop Whoop, I think we'd all go. Right, last one, folks. The factory. Now this, we're going to go old school industrial, I think. So it has to be a block. It has to be an absolute brick. It's brick. Can I do 2 of these? I think we might double up. People mentioned what the connectors were actually for, and oddly enough, it's for connecting buildings. And it never actually clicked in my head. That's what they did. Until somebody mentioned it. I don't really know how. I also don't know how this actually is meant to work. How does that connect a building? What? I just push it together and you'll never be able to tell. Oh, okay, cool. I'm not sure what the point in that is either. No, I don't understand how this is meant to connect buildings together, but all I want is that, like a... And it's meant to be like a walkway, you know, like a glass walkway between the 2 factories. Cool. Cool. Doors! Factory doors mean some tough old doors. Manly doors. If I was a factory, what kind of door? I think we just go for double doors. Last time we played this game, you'd have big doors in a factory, wouldn't you? Last time we did Spore, we went very over the top in our building design, so that's why we're toning it down and trying to keep it thematically appropriate this time. As exciting as thematic appropriateness sounds, I'm sure. I think what we might do is actually make one of these bigger than the other. Just create a little bit of excitement, you know? I think it looks pretty cool. And what kind of roof would I... If I was a factory, what kind of roof would I have? I think a barn roof. I don't know if you would if you were a factory. I think you'd go more castle-y, wouldn't you? Not castle-y per se. If I can reduce the castle-ness of it, that would be great, actually. Nope. 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 Okay, no, that's not going to work. I think it might have to be a barn roof. Maybe a pyramid. It doesn't scream factory to me. I don't think it needs a roof. I don't think a factory would usually have a roof. It would just be flat. Most factories I know don't have... They definitely don't have triangular roofs anyway. I think we're going to keep it like this. Is there anything factory-esque? Maybe only one can have a roof. Maybe the top one can have like a pod for some reason. There, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, alright, that creates a bit of variance. I like that. A bit of variance never hurt anyone. So extend that out. That's because the chief lives up here, you see. So we're giving him a nice window as well. Don't have connectors. Don't think that's how they're meant to be used, but whatever, it looks good, that's what matters. And right, so we need some windows, factory windows, so tough old windows. I think we'd go for those. If I was, actually no, we'd just go for polygons, wouldn't we? You don't want to get too much light in, because then the workers see the outside world and they get, like, dreaming about living outside. Or seeing daylight, or their children again. And we can't have that for our factories. So, I think we're gonna do the smaller ones. Not too much, just one at the sides. One at the back. Just one at the back. One there. I want people to be able to look out and see other factory workers working hard. I'm thinking, that guy's working super hard, I should work super hard. I'm gonna do the whip. Right, okay, we got some cool stuff here. So, efficient station on top of there. That's really cool. Look at that go! Meow. Sorry. I like that, though. Power converter. Can I put that there? Chugga, 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 chugga. No. What's this? Beams. Why would there be a beam? I have no idea. Spotty light. Yes, okay, I like the idea of the spotlight. Because the guy who lives in here, the king of the factory. He's going to have some nice windows, I think. He's going to have some... what would he have? Vacuum porthole there. That's like a skylight, right? On both sides. He's got a nice little office in the roof. And he uses the spotlight to shine it down on the men below and like point them out, the ones who aren't working hard enough. Because there's work being done outside as well. It's that kind of building, you know? We work everywhere, folks. We work everywhere. That would not make sense there. Metal twister. I think it's terrifying. What else we got? Soot belch. I think we need a way to belch soot, don't we? Everyone needs a good way to belch soot. Oh, the carbon vent. Is that better? No, I like that already. Right. I love these little ones that are like custom to the building, you know? Really cool. One plasma still on this side. Gotta get rid of that plasma somehow. Or absorb it, or whatever the point of a plasma still is. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think it looks factory-esque. I think it's pretty cool. Colours! We know what colour we're going for. Lovely jubbly. There it is, the factory. What would the factory be called? If you were a Kevin, and you're working away in a factory, what would the factory be called? Shark tree. There's a pun here somewhere, and I don't quite know where it is. Finn, it's your work, eh? Cause sharks have fins. God, that's good stuff. Right. Okay, building's done. All gonna look really nice together. Does the game actually tell me what to do? Design a profitable city. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. Let's get to work, folks. Get to work. Houses increase income when linked with factories. Each house also increases. Oh my God, learn English. Each house also increases your vehicle cap by 1. Keeps your citizens happy by placing entertainment buildings beside houses. Factories increase income when placed beside houses, but also lower income. Right. Let's put a house in. Let's put another house in. And I have no money. So I need just a factory and a house right now. There we go. Because I can't afford anything else. There we go. Design a happy city. Right, have you given me more points? Oh, what's going on? Rival tribe. Your city hill sucks. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Actually looks quite similar to mine. Oh, they've got plants and stuff. Another tribe of your species has built a city on your continent. You may want to conquer them while they are still weak. That sounds like a top plan, it does. Alright, my city's not happy. I'll give them now. So I'm just poor, though. Until I get some cash, there's not much I can do. How weak are they? To the point they don't seem to have any defenses. Kevin! To war! I'd like to get one more, though. I'm a little apprehensive about going and getting it, because he's definitely got a land vehicle. There. So I'm going to hang around here for a minute. We're making a bit of cash now. I think one more land vehicle and we're going to go. Let's go. And then the rest of these can go towards making our city. Are you going for my spy geyser? Spy geyser? Spice geyser. I'm watching you. I think I don't see you there. Right, okay. Actually, while he's gone, this is a great time to strike. To war! What do spice geysers do again? Give us spice. I don't know what spice does, actually. Attack! What is this? That's their factory. That's awesome. Is it awesome? I have no idea. Go, my Kevin army. I mean, they are quite slow, but they're built for power rather than speed. They don't seem to have any turrets. Tell you what, we should keep stocking up on tanks now, actually. If we're gonna go to war. I know my city's unhappy, but we'll deal with that later. I want to take these guys out whilst it's easy, you know? Go, go, go! Take them down! What's going on here? putting the fire out. Bless him. I think I have to sort this out before my people start to revolt. Guys, defend. Take him down, the little... Let's have a look at this. It's pretty cool. It's like a little two-wheel thing. There we go. Easy. Attack! Okay. I promise I will build an entertainment center with my next bit of cash. Are you getting involved? You know what? I'm just going to kill you as well. I don't know what you think you're doing, son. You're now at war with Orange Nation. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe I regret that already. Whatever. You got in the way, you know. I know there's an orange dude. I'm just watching him, making sure he's not getting involved. Attack! Capture the city, you fools! Brampabel has been founded. Right, we got enough cash. Let's go ahead and make my own city a little happier, shall we? So, entertainment center, link with the house. And then everyone should be hunky-dory. Wait, is that not... Where? Is that the house? I think that's the house. Yeah, it is. There you go. Happy city! There's a lot of people getting involved. Go away, it's my city! I'm taking this one, you can have the next. Did Orange just... I was so terrified that Orange just captured that. Because he just chucked a little shot in at the end. Dum, look at him in our top hats. You know you're ready for war when you've got a top hat on. Which was actually kind of like the entire, not the point. But whatever. There we go, city captured. If you keep this speciality, you should target cities with low happiness in order to convert their citizens. Choose your city speciality. Oh, military. Obviously. I think I've already established exactly what kind of ruler I'm going to be. Right, these dudes have boats. Is that a boat? I don't think it's a boat, actually. Right, we're going to take the geyser. They're getting a little angsty, I gotta say. There we go. We take these guys down. They're really annoying me now. Is that a boat? I don't think it's a boat. Kind of looks like a boat though, doesn't it? It's quick as anything, it must be said. But they fall and bleed just like the others. Get out of my territory. Just leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone, alright? I didn't really want to go to war with you, but you got in the way. Oh no. The city is under attack! What? How dare you! Why do you think this is a good idea? Look at my army. Look at this. It's actually got more attack damage than I do. Okay, we're okay. Right, so we've got a bit of cash. We should work on... Let's finish the home city first, I think. I think that makes more sense. I'm going to have to take out Orange. Orange is doing a lot of work across the map. You can see just how many things he's got already. Look, he's got 3 spice geysers. He basically owns this entire continent. Can't be having that. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead. Does that not... Okay, if put a house there... Confused. Right. I'm a bit annoyed that Entertainment Center doesn't link with that house if that sits there. So that should be a factory there. Okay, I've got it, it's fine. And then a house. There is a way to do this really well, and I am clearly not doing it quite yet, but we will. Oh, it needs a name. Kevin City is not a good name for such noble, grand people, you know? Freshis has been founded. Right, okay. You guys all at full health? Good. We're going to war. Are we going to war? I mean, Orange is looking tough. Look at their units. They've got tons of them. This is going to be our naval base. We send stuff over. Ooh, shiny. Build and buy a sea vehicle, yeah. See, the game wants me to do it because we can take out Fresh East really easily. I'm just going to keep my units hanging around. It's like a defensive formation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next episode we will be designing and building our sea vehicle, which is obviously going to hopefully look a little shark-like, of some description. I think I've got better at designing. I think I spent a lot of time on the Dreadnought just working on like little details. I think it's turning out well. So hopefully we can do something cool with the boat. We'll do that in the next episode, and then we're going to take down Frashish. We may end up leaving Orange for last. They're kind of scaring me at the moment, but maybe we'll just stock up on enough units that it doesn't become a problem. We shall see. Thank you for joining me. Cheers. Much love. As always. Bye-bye.